I need people to understand that when you have some a-hole calling Puerto Rico floating garbage, know that that's what they think about you. That's just what they think about you. It's what they think about anyone who makes less money than them. It's what they think about the people who serve them food in a restaurant. It's what they think about the people who fold their clothes in a store. Like,
you're
dude,
right.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah, the privilege of being on this campaign is traveling across the entire country. There are hundreds of thousands of Puerto Ricans in battleground states that need to send them a message on this.
I want them to
gotta vote.
Roll that. I want everyone in Philadelphia to see that clip. If you live in Philly, why don't you go and see that
Reading
clip?
So obviously that's a clip from AOC and Tim Walz playing Madden and responding like in real time because they were doing it while the event was going on. And AOC obviously, Puerto Rican descent, so it hits super close to home. A lot of her constituents, but it's not just her. A lot of Puerto Ricans are speaking out about that, and we're gonna get to some more of them. I want to add on just a little bit more of AOC. As the event was going on, her frustration was visibly growing. And here's a bit more of that.
Sorry, it got a little intense here, but it's because we're 8 days out from an election and I'm losing my mind and I've got the little smoke coming out the top of my head, but get it together. Get it together, cast your vote. So we can be done with this. I do not want to do 4 more years of resistance nonsense under Donald Trump, okay? Good God. Do we remember what it was like waking up every day and there was some going on?
A storm is tearing up the digital media industry. Only our audience can save us in these difficult times. Help us reach our goal of 100,000 new members at tyt.com/team.
Yeah, no, I don't want that either. But I disagree with her that this will be over. Stephen Miller will still be there. He'll glom on to whatever racist candidate takes Trump's place. Tucker Carlson will run an even worse campaign in 4 years.
They're going to run him again. They will. Oh,
yeah, no, I hope so. But at least this will be done for a bit. Thoughts?
I really appreciated that moment of realness from AOC. Honestly, I think we all have our critiques, and I think, honestly, I think a lot of us are staring down this election and also seeing the horrors that are unfolding in Gaza, and we feel like neither party deserves to win this. We have to save lives there. And why are the Democrats playing fast and loose with this? Given now that Donald Trump and Netanyahu are back channeling, any kind of ceasefire negotiations, it's bonkers. And that being said, I agree with AOC. And, there was part of me back, months ago was thinking, man, if Donald Trump wins, won't Democrats finally learn their lesson? No. Won't Democrats finally become more progressive? Won't they understand to listen to their base? Those of us who are crying out and calling for things like universal health care and an end to this war machine? No. What AOC said when she was like, more of this resistance nonsense, she said that with disdain because she is so tired of doing blanket, I'm not a fascist politics. We want to do good politics, real progressive left politics. We want to build the anti-war left inside of the Democratic Party. When Donald Trump, if he is reelected, it flattens everything that is opposed to fascism. It flattens us into there. You can call it unity, but there's also some sort of mindless automaton nature of the Democratic Party. You lose these more left facets. You lose that energy. You lose that ability to sort of the space to organize and put up real policy. That is lost when Donald Trump is reelected. So I've said this before, and I know people who follow me are pissed because they're like, Kamala Harris is just as bad. Man, no, Kamala Harris doesn't necessarily deserve to win, but we don't deserve to lose to Donald Trump. We, the collective we, do not deserve to lose. And the Democratic Party will only move more to the right if Donald Trump is reelected. So I feel that from AOC so hard.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and we'll have to do all the things that we'll have to do if it gets to that point, but let's just please not let it get to that point, because that is it should be unimaginable at this point. It should be unimaginable, but it certainly should be hard to imagine. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.